Xbox Game Pass is trending and Phil Spencer is thanking the community. So Phil Spencer has recently come out on Twitter and showing his appreciation for the Xbox community because of the fact that Xbox Game Pass was trending the other day, and the reason for its trending has actually been pretty funny. So as you know, with Xbox Game Pass, it is the best deal right now in gaming and probably the best service within the video game industry, as you get access to hundreds of games for the low fee of $10 a month, and you're also getting access to all of the Xbox Game Studios first party games on day one on their release. So it's easily the best place to play video games right now for a low fee, and you can play it on any platform or any multiple platforms that you want, like your phone, your PC, or the Xbox console. Now, Destin Legarie tweeted about this, and it was funny because he was tweeting that people were convinced that he was being paid to advertise Xbox Game Pass, saying here, Twitter is convinced that so many of us are just paid to advertise Xbox Game Pass. That's crazy, almost as crazy as having access to hundreds of games and day one releases for only $9.99 a month. And if you're new, you can even get 3 months right now for only $1. Now, after he tweeted this out, this completely took off, as a bunch of other people were pretty much just copying and pasting what he tweeted with the $9.99 a month and the access for 3 months for $1, which got Xbox Game Pass trending, leading to Phil Spencer thanking the community. But I'm not sure if he's fully understanding what was going on here. And then Aaron Greenberg also saying, checking in from vacation to find Xbox Game Pass is trending. Gotta love our fans who also had some fun with this photo from my trip. But the funny thing here is that people don't believe that you can talk positively about Xbox Game Pass without being paid to shill for it, which is absolutely ridiculous when you sit back and you realize just how good Xbox Game Pass is with the amount of money you pay, the amount of games that you get, and where you're able to access these games. Now, if we go through some of the comments from Destin Legarie's tweet, it's actually pretty funny. Aaron Greenberg again chimes in here saying, winner Xbox tweet of the year. Josh Monty saying, can confirm we pay everyone who says good things about Xbox. Can also confirm this is sarcasm. Miles here saying, so grateful I get paid 15 cents every time I say Xbox Game Pass. And then you still have the deniers here in the comments saying Game Pass has quantity, PlayStation has quality and quantity. So if you want to play random low budget games, Game Pass is there. But if you want to play high budget AAA games, PlayStation is the best option. Plus it has PS Now, which have more games than Game Pass and cheaper than Game Pass. Now, what's funny about these types of tweets, it's like, why engage with somebody who tweets this out, but why even tweet this out yourself? Because it clearly shows you've literally never even logged in or looked at what's available on Xbox Game Pass, thinking that all the games on there are just random low budget games, especially because you're getting all the Xbox Game Studio games day one. Then we have this person here saying, many of us are just tired of hearing about it and Xbox not delivering us decent games. Someone who has 4 kids with Xbox with game sharing would cost $540 a year and nothing to show for it. Meanwhile, Epic Games is giving away 4 games a month to keep forever and never mention. And again, it's like more things like that. Like, there's no way that this person's actually gone through and used Game Pass if they think that they haven't delivered anything. And I guess that's the main narrative right now, that for a lot of people they are clinging on to if they hate Xbox and they hate Xbox Game Pass. And it is that the first party Xbox Game Studio games haven't dropped yet. And we know that those games are going to start coming out on a fast and furious basis, pretty much like every 3 months, once these development studios get into the rhythm of releasing these games and then developing them on a schedule, because it takes a while after you've acquired all of these studios to really get everybody to start releasing the games on the schedule that you want. And that's going to start happening in the next year or so. We're going to start seeing it now with Halo Infinite and Forza Horizon 5, and then after that, games coming from the other studios. So at the end of the day, that's the narrative right now. Once Xbox Game Studios starts dropping their first party games day one and they're on there, they're getting good reviews or whatever, that narrative is going to go away. But you will definitely see some other narrative pop up once that one has been destroyed, because the Xbox has no games narrative is finished. So now it's that Xbox Game Pass doesn't have any good AAA games, which again is absolutely absurd. And then there's this comment here. I think Disney Plus and HBO Max are great services. If I had numerous tweets, podcasts, etc. talking about it, you wouldn't find that strange if I wasn't getting paid. In fact, anyone being a walking billboard without getting paid is strange. And then the responses here are actually very good, saying from authors to individuals, books, movies, TV, video games, or any fandom out there, you find those that proselytize the things they're into if they feel that it needs to be shared or enjoyed by others. The sheer number of people promoting Game Pass is telling, my opinion. And then Colt Eastwood here chiming in saying, marketing relies on the best practice of creating products so that good word of mouth does the work for them. It's literally the best form of advertising, but content creators who offer information will always talk about facets of their content source. So yeah, I mean, that's the truth of the matter. With any form of marketing, for any product or service, word of mouth marketing is always the best form of marketing. You can spend millions of dollars on commercials, billboards, posters, anything like that, email marketing, and none of that will be nearly as good as word of mouth marketing, including reviews, like people who go on to Google and leave their reviews with their own free will. Those are going to have a lot more weight than a company just creating a commercial for it. So the reason why people are talking about Xbox Game Pass so much isn't because they're being paid or they're shilling for it. It's because the service is just that good for the price you're paying, for the value you're getting out of it, and they want others to know about it. They want to talk about it with others, and they just want people to understand the thing that they really do enjoy, which is Xbox Game Pass. But anyways, guys, that's it for me. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Let me know what you think about the gospel of Xbox Game Pass and just the people out there thinking that you're getting paid every time you talk about it in a positive form. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you're new here and you like what you see throughout this video, I'd really appreciate you hitting that subscribe button to help this channel grow and help grow this community so we can have great conversations in the comments below. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video.